Hello, my name is Afi Rule, and I'm an artist who likes to talk about life. Welcome to one of my daily life talks, and today we're going to talk about what it takes to really heal. In mid-October of 2024, I was down for the count with a very unfortunate, painful, and debilitating medical condition. And it was iatrogenic, which means that it was caused by doctors and the medical community. If you've ever experienced an iatrogenic condition, you know that doctors often don't acknowledge that they caused the condition, and then they wind up recommending stronger or different variations of the same drugs or protocols that caused your condition. These last 5 or so months of my life have been up and down. Most of them have been a living hell. This last month, I have finally started to come out of it, but prior to that, I was in a living hell. At one point, I thought I was dying and just resigned myself to prepare for it. Trying to find the right medical support has been unnerving and maddening. And while I do have the support that I need from a few amazing people in my life, I've also had to guard the sensitive and private details of my condition from nosy people who just want details so that they can gossip, and people who don't get it and don't want to get it. Because I've been mostly housebound since November of 2024, I've had a lot of time to think about life. And one of the things I've been thinking about is why some people heal and others don't, specifically people in the Christian church or the body of Christ. I think there's a lot of reasons as to why this happens, but I want to share 3 that really stood out to me. So the first reason why I believe a lot of us don't heal is that we don't really believe that our body will heal. When you come down with the cold or the flu, you believe that your body will recover. In fact, you probably don't think too much about it because you've probably come down with it before and bounced back. So you may or may not go to the doctor. You take the medicine, you eat the chicken noodle soup, drink lots of water, and you sleep. And sure enough, you heal and you recover. But when you've been struggling with a chronic condition for years, like as in decades, it's hard to maintain the belief that you will heal and recover. Everyone is different, so I can't tell you what in fact will work for you in particular to reestablish the hope that you will heal. But I know for me, what helps me to maintain hope that I will heal and recover is acknowledging the progress that I have made and to simply keep trying treatment options until I find exactly what works for me. The second reason that I think that a lot of us don't heal is that we don't have the right type of support. When you're recovering from a chronic illness, especially one that is iatrogenic, there are only a few types of people who can help you reach your goal of healing. The first is people who have fully healed from and recovered from your condition. These are really the only people who can provide any type of valid advice on what could actually help you because they've tried it too, and they know generally what does and does not work. And even then, each person and their body is different, so you may still need to tweak even the moves from their playbook that they give you. But even still, that is better than trying to figure it out on your own, and it could actually cut your healing time in half. Plus, seeing people who have fully recovered helps you build up your confidence that you can and will recover too. The second group of people who can help you is people who may not understand what you're going through, but they make themselves available to pray for you and to provide everyday support for you. So going back to not understanding, meaning like they haven't experienced it, so they may not understand how painful it is for you, but they see you in the condition that you're in, and they understand that you have not been able to do certain things, and because they love you and they care about you, they want to stand in the gap and they want to help you. And they're willing to do whatever they can do that you need to be done. So this is going to look like maybe cooking meals for you, helping you with chores around the house, helping you with other practical needs, maybe taking you to a doctor's appointment when your spouse can't, or if you're single, doing that since you don't have a spouse. Things like that, things that you need to have done. If you don't have anyone in your immediate circle who can help you with these things, consider joining a support group for your particular condition. Do not try to go this alone. The third reason I think a lot of us don't heal is that we simply get tired of fighting. And anyone who gets tired of fighting won't get judgment from me, because after experiencing what I have in these last 5 or so months of my life, I fully understand how and why people get tired of fighting and resign themselves to illness or dependence on medicine to function. True healing is not often easy. Every day can be a fight to address your emotions about your condition, to address the physical symptoms of your condition, and to show up in life when you know you can't show up in the way that you want to show up. Trying to get decent medical care through our traditional healthcare system is a fight with conditions like these. Having to face nosy and judgmental people who then want to offer unsolicited advice, make insensitive comments, or gossip about you is a fight. When you're in a lot of physical pain, sometimes just getting out of the bed and functioning is a daily fight. After these last 5 or so months of my life, I see why a lot of people lose the fight. And I think the only reasons I haven't lost this fight is because of God, my husband, and the support of a few amazing prayer warriors in my life who have covered me in prayer. And I really do believe that these things led me to develop a vision of what my life will be like once I do heal and fully recover. If it weren't for those things, I am pretty sure, I know that I would have folded like one of those cheap folding chairs and probably just would have gone in the corner and cried and just given up. I would have given up on life. But I know that I can't give up. And I know that if I give up, I'll regret it. If you're struggling with a chronic illness and you're tired of fighting it, I get it. But I want to encourage you, because one day you're either going to look back and regret that you didn't fight to win, or you'll be so glad that you didn't give up the fight. So the best thing I can offer you is to find reasons to hold on and not give up the fight. I don't know what it will take for you to hold out, but you do. So stick to that and keep going. That's all for today's Daily Life Talk. If you like the coloring sheet that I used here, I have the information below for you to check out the full coloring book. And for more Daily Life Talks, make sure to subscribe to my channel so that you know when the next one drops. All right, we'll talk soon. Bye.